on your screens. A flare being put by whom, we don't know. But what is public information right now is that it's total blackout on the Pakistani side of the LoC. From what we can see, not a total blackout on the Indian side. So on our side, even though the sirens are sounding and people, as you can see, these pre-prepared bunkers that have been there as evacuation spots, the people have gone into those bunkers. But it's not a total blackout on the Indian side. Pakistan, it's a sea of darkness. You can see nothing. What you're seeing on what Deepak was showing you were flares being fired. Now whether they're being fired by the Indian side or whether they're being fired by the Pakistani side, I can't tell you. But the information seems to be telling us that in Poonch or around the LoC in Poonch, the firing is continuing. Colonel Sodhi joining us on the broadcast. Colonel, like I said, we are in a serious situation. Let's play it by ear and let's be careful for obvious reasons. But I just want to delve into the current situation before we get more details on the strikes, which we'll only find out from the DGMO in a few hours from now. Now, from Poonch in Kupwara, there is obviously cross-border shelling going on as we speak. It was to be expected, no surprises, but anything can happen when indiscriminate firing is taking place. So what do we hope happens and doesn't happen?
Jai Hind, Rishabh. It's my honor to be on an esteemed channel and privilege to be with an esteemed co-panelist. Well, firstly, salute and respect to the Indian Armed Forces for carrying out these strikes at 9 locations. Like you rightly said, the exact details of which will be known after the press briefing is done by the concerned Defense Ministry and the Indian Armed Forces officials. So I totally agree that, to speculate would not be right till the time the exact details are out in public domain, but definitely India has struck. And I had been saying on various channels since the last few days that something is imminent, because the way the anger in India was building up, each of the 1.42 billion Indian citizens' blood was boiling, and it was on expected lines. Something is going to happen and happen pretty soon. So the government of India, the Indian Armed Forces need all the salute and respect and the support at this time. Well, one thing more which is important is Pakistan is known for quick counter attacks, and since 47 we have seen for any operation there is a swift counter attack. But definitely the Indian Armed Forces are totally prepared. Our systems are in place, be it the Army, be it the Navy, be it the Air Force. Everything would be in place. Definitely, one can't divulge many things in the public domain, but definitely this is a befitting response, and we are very well prepared for any counter strike by Pakistan.
Now, I'm assuming, and I'm taking it for immense granted, that we are definitely better prepared than the Pakistanis. They're in no really shape to be prepared. We know the state of the country right now, politically, militarily, economically. Shells, kill people, but they also cost money to replenish, which the Pakistanis don't have. But they don't have it in the medium term. As in, can they carry on for 2 weeks? Probably not. But can they do it for 2-3 days? Yes, they probably can. And when there is firing, and the firing is indiscriminate on the LoC, the firing is generally at close quarters. This literally one mountain looking at the other mountain. As the crow flies, it's only a few hundred meters. And given the hostilities for the past 70 years, they know our locations, we know their locations. It's all the artillery is already sighted. So if there is indiscriminate firing, then unhappy things take place, casualties take place. So I wanted us to treat this with the gravitas that we are seeing this with. We have done what we had to do. We had to do it. There was an inevitability in it. We have done it in the responsible way, with credible intelligence, targeting exactly what we suspected to be the Jaish and LET terror staging posts. We have done calibrated strikes. We have not done andhadhun. random strikes, just shoot first and ask questions later. We've asked the questions first. We waited for 2 weeks for the Pakistanis to do something. They've done nothing. And then we've taken out the camps. Now, what happens next? And that's the difficult part. Is Deepak still with us? Okay. All right.